A show of strength in the park this afternoon following a growing trend of violent crimes.
Let's get right to Stephanie Bertini live in Central Park. Steph, what's going on?
We have dozens of cops in the park right now, drones, foot patrol, they're on bikes, they're on horses. And what they're trying to do is send a message. This rash of crimes, the NYPD saying, well, the department will not tolerate it. Now, while we've been reporting that overall crime is down in the city, we've seen an uptick in crimes here in Central Park, and that's the concern. So that's exactly why we're seeing the heavier police presence here in the park today. Now, the most recent incident, an assault just this morning near the tennis courts by 97th Street. Police say the victim is an 82-year-old woman, and she was pushed by a man in his 30s. The woman suffered some minor injuries as a result of the incident. Police say the man pushed her, saying she shouldn't be here. What did you see exactly?
I just saw the lights flashing and the sirens, that's all. I have never had any issues. I'm here all the time, and I walk, back home and from here, so I've never had any issues.
We spend time in the playgrounds there every day, so and about crime, actually I don't know about this. So
Never had a problem?
No, I feel good.
NYPD stats show major crime is up in Central Park by 46% this year so far compared to last year at this time. Felony assaults are up more than 40%. Robberies, though, 200% according to the numbers. Yesterday, just before 10:45 p.m., 2 victims were approached by thieves who police say took off with a vape pen and a necklace. Nobody was hurt, but the incident did create some issues for the people who live here. It happened at West Drive and West 62nd. Of course, as you can imagine, people are concerned. Yesterday, around 1 a.m., also several robbers threatened several victims with a weapon, police say, but they never showed that weapon. In that case, the suspects took off with AirPods and a necklace. It happened by the entrance of the park at 59th and 5th Avenue. 3 teens were taken into custody. And I'm live now with the NYPD Chief of Patrol, John Schell. Thanks for being with us.
No problem. How are you doing?
So I want to give context to the viewers. We're looking at the stats. We're looking at the surge. When we look at the number of incidents, though, relatively low, still, you're sending a message today.
Yeah, we're sending a message. The first message is we got to keep this park safe. And for a long time now, we're going to have a lot of cops out here so people see us, but we also have to help the robbery condition. Crime is up in this park because of robberies, specifically robberies in the southern end of the precinct like you were just talking about. So tonight, we're going to try to mitigate any robberies, try to make arrests if there are. But at the same token, all the tourists and New Yorkers in this park, they have to feel safe. So it's a dual goal tonight, and we'll get it done.
Yeah, when we look at the robberies specifically, Chief, we're talking about a 200% increase, as I just told the viewers. So I read 30 last year. That's what the numbers show. Rather, 30 this year, 10 last year. So that's what I mean. We look at the incidents overall, but again, that increase is a concern in this park. As the mayor has said recently, we don't only have the locals, we have the tourists as well.
This is Central Park, the most iconic park in the world. We have to keep it safe, so we will keep it safe. And we'll talk about the robberies now. Right now, we're talking about 7 o'clock at night till midnight. Young group of kids robbing people on the southern end of the park. So this is where we'll be tonight. We'll also be in other parts of the park. And again, on the banner of keeping people safe, making some arrests, which you have already, and getting this park to where it should be, and we will do so.
So I know you're about to have a press conference. In terms of public safety, I've heard a lot of people say today, Chief Schell, I don't walk through the park at night, but I feel okay in Central Park. But again and again I've heard, but I don't walk through at night. Is that a good thing?
The park is safe tonight. It is. We have cops out here. It's a large park. Do things happen in a large park? Do things happen in a city of 8.5 million people? Absolutely. Crime is down. We're the safest city in the world. Do we have our issues from time to time like tonight? Yes, we do. But we're the best in the business, and we'll get it done like we always do.
Chief Schell, thank you very much. Back to you guys inside.